everyone. I'm Kathy.
And I'm Pat.
And we're Calm Sea Cruise. And we're on a 6-night cruise. We're going to Cabo overnight with a stop in Ensenada. And we're on Royal Caribbean, their Ovation of the Seas. So we're on day 2. We're getting ready to go to the dining room. And why don't you tell us, Pat, about our day 1?
Well, day 1 started with us flying to the cruise port. Now, I know that is breaking a lot of rules, as the advice we would give everyone is to fly in a day in advance to make sure that you don't have issues with travel. Now, we are very local to the LA cruise port, as we live in Northern California, so we were able to fly in the morning with quite a few options if there was any travel problems, that if a flight was delayed or if there was any problems, we had probably 4 other flights we could have taken to get here. Worst case scenario, we could have driven if we had to even make the flight. So we felt comfortable enough to say we're going to fly in the day before. Will that bite us in the rear end one day? Probably, but you know, you pays your money, you take your chances. So for this one, we decided that we would fly in the day of, and everything worked out okay.
Yeah, it was easy. We flew into Long Beach Airport. It was a really small, very nice airport, super easy to get through.
Yep. Took a Lyft or Uber ride over to the port. Chose not to do the Royal transfer. Ended up being about the same price as it would have been. Was incredibly more convenient. Got dropped off right to the porters, handed off our bags, started walking, got waved through security. We were 3 hours early to our check-in time. We were pretty afraid we might get stopped, but we didn't. They just said, hey, anybody, all times we were ready, so we just kept walking. Went right through security, right through check-in, never stopped walking, right onto the ship. So super convenient, super easy, no problems with the embarkation day, and we went ahead and started our cruise vacation. So a pretty simple start to that. We've had way worse. So hats off to Royal for this one. This was no problems, and this is new for Royal Caribbean. This is the first time they've had a bigger ship on the West Coast, and we're super happy. We don't, living in California, we don't usually get the bigger ships here unless they're going to Alaska. So super happy to have a Quantum class ship here, and I guess they're going to be here for the near future. I've heard rumors that they may even bring the bigger Icon class ship here. Maybe, we'll see. So that's great. So what else did we get up to?
Well, we had lunch in the Solarium Bistro, and that was good.
Yeah, pretty good. Nice sandwiches, and basically it's a mini version of the buffet that was there. Again, not busy. We avoided the Windjammer, the main buffet, on Embarkation Day, which I think is a pretty wise thing to do. The ship doesn't seem super full, but it is. It's school's out, so there's a lot of kind of 10 to 25-year-olds on board.
Yeah, nice.
But so it's youngish crowd, but it's not super crazy. So it seems pretty spaced out, and we really haven't had too many problems, except for besides the the buffet or the Windjammer on Embarkation Day. How did you find the elevators on Embarkation Day?
They were very crowded. Yeah.
It's a good time to get your steps in, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a lot of walking up and down the
Yeah.
steps. That's
Yeah.
true. And then we ate at Windjammer last night. The food was good.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
did. Yeah, we
And the
did.
dessert was good.
Yeah, dessert
I
was
liked the dessert.
dessert
Yeah.
was a hit in the Windjammer yesterday. So that was good to see. We've had desserts can kind of be a letdown at the buffet a lot of times. They're not they're not usually. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of effort put into dessert. They
it's
kind of
good.
just pull them out of the freezer, throw them out, and stick them out there. But these are pretty good.
And the bars were not that crowded
No,
either.
no.
We had a lot of different. I tried different drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you
You-
pictures of those.
Yeah, lots of colorful drinks
Yes.
for Kathy yesterday, so that was fun. Yeah, but other than that, we had a real nice Embarkation Day. Pretty calm, nothing crazy. It was a rough travel day. We did have to get up pretty early, so I was kind of pooped out. So we didn't stay out too late or anything like that, and kind of hit the hay. Today, it's a work day for me, so it's a C day today, and I am working, so I still had to work, and I spent most of the day on the computer doing stuff.
But it was beautiful outside. Our room, you'll see in the room tour, is beautiful window, and we were looking out. Actually, Pat came over. I was reading my book, and Pat came over, and we looked out the window. And we saw dolphins.
Massive
oh my
pod of
gosh.
dolphins, hundreds of dolphins just swimming on by.
Pretty amazing.
We caught some video of that, which I'm sure we'll insert about here.
Yeah.
And you can take a look at them just swimming by. That was pretty interesting. But
we did walking.
Yeah, did a lot of. Took some time to go around and take a walk. It was not the best weather today. That happens in Southern California in June. It's called the June gloom. It's cloudy and cooler than you might think. It's probably low 60s and kind of moist out there and windy.
I was happy I had my fleece jacket.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'm sure people come from other places thinking it's going to be really nice and warm in California in June. They're going to be disappointed. It is typically kind of like San Francisco kind of weather. It's not the warmest, but we got some steps in and did some things. I got my work done. We're getting ready to head out and go to dinner and do our evening things. We have a show tonight.
In the theater.
Do you remember?
Beautiful.
What is it called?
Beautiful.
It's called something other. Is it just beautiful? Something?
Like a beautiful.
Anyway,
We'll correct ourselves.
We'll put it in there somewhere with what
But
it
it's
is.
in the theater.
It's in the theater, yeah. There's no reservations for that one. It's a little weird. They don't take reservations for any of the show. Just the one show that we're going to.
Theater.
Big theater, so it shouldn't be a problem. And that's where we're at with that. And we'll wrap this video up, and we'll talk to you all on the next one.
Bye.